I don't need no one to save me. I was born to be the greatest. All that time in that basement, all that time isn't wasted. Rapping getting faded. I just wanna tell my mom that I made it. Just wanna be the topic of the conversation. Used to rock the gold plated. Now I'm wearing gold chains like I'm famous.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. It's Kings and Dreams. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let me fix my hat. I got to get my hat right. Okay. Hope everyone had a great weekend, man. Really appreciate y'all rocking out with me. And all of y'all know I'm definitely a football guy. I coach my son's football team. So watched some playoff football. Was definitely excited. Anyone that's from Detroit, Lions fans, man, you guys did your thing, man. So, congratulations going to the NFC Championship. But 49ers got that. I think 49ers and Ravens in the Super Bowl, man. And Buffalo choked again, man. Buffalo choked again. Anyway, man, enough about the football stuff. We know why we here. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, and I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into it. But before I do have a couple of announcements. So if you can see behind me, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing part 4 of my 5 series of Unity in the Manosphere. We got some heavy hitters that will be in the building tomorrow. So most notably, Mr. Lucario. Some of y'all love him, some of y'all don't. Doesn't matter. Got my man Miles in the game. Afi Kingdom, Andre Love crossing border. Zoom to Thailand. Austin Holloman is going to be in the building. My man Jamie Woods is in the building. We got a lot of people, man. So this is a star-studded lineup. So definitely make sure that y'all tune in 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and that one is going to be a banger. So I can't wait for that one, man. I cannot wait for that one. Another thing. So y'all know I do every Thursday with no reservations, ladies' night, so international date night. So always tune in, simulcast from my channel and also no reservations. So make sure that you pull up. And I believe we're starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Thursday. So definitely make sure that y'all pull up, man. All right, let me give a couple of shout outs before I jump right into it. My man Mark Inspiration, Mark Inspiration, salute to you, brother. Man, I want to holler at you because I'm thinking about if you want to do part 5, I definitely want to get you on part 5. He says, yeah, I don't use Tinder. Oh, we're going to get into that. XL Pros in the building. I see you. Definitely make sure that y'all do hit the like button for sure. Big Sean TV is here in the building. I appreciate you. Brooklyn GQ. Yes, absolutely, man. Shout out to Kings and Dreams, Jamie Woods. Actually, he'll be one of the people here tomorrow. So salute to you, brother, my man. Brooklyn GQ. They gonna cook Anton Daniel for what he said about the game sector. Oh yeah, they started cooking him now. So he got into an argument with Mr. 1950, kind of back and forth. Vlog tripping. Definitely make sure y'all check out his channel. Says what's up, Kings and Dreams. My man Juan down in Medellin. Yes, salute to my man Juan. Listen, guys, if you need a tour guide who also speaks fluent English and Spanish, and he knows all the slang, so it's not like like he just kind of speaks English like he's reading a book. Like he knows the vibes, and he'll bring you all around Medellin. So definitely, holla at my guy, but you gotta holla at me to holla at him. So you know how that goes. It just says, "What's up, bro? Enjoy watching you." Yeah, man, definitely appreciate you, bro. Man, my dude, Chocolate Brown brother. ¿Qué tal, mi hermano? Man, muy bien, man. ¿Cómo vas, bro? ¿Cómo vas? Vlog tripping with the super chat. All good things come to an end. All right. So, thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. All right. So now, again, you see the title, you see the thumbnail, and I want to talk about, for the umpteenth time, dating apps or using dating apps in Colombia. right? So I'm going to share this video with you all, and this video talks about how the U.S. government is urging people to not use dating apps while using Tinder. And then we're going to get into a couple of videos later, but I'm going to share my screen and I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's see. Where is that thing? Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me get this shared.
Tonight, an urgent warning for Americans visiting Colombia after a string of deaths in tourist hotspots. The U.S. Embassy in Bogota urging travelers not to use dating apps in the country, writing in a security alert that criminals are using the sites to lure victims, with many U.S. citizens drugged, robbed, and even killed by their Colombian dates. Embassy officials confirming the deaths of at least 8 Americans traveling in Medellin, possibly linked to the apps.
I'm out of words to describe. I don't even know how I feel right now.
A situation all too familiar for the family of 50-year-old Tujer Zhang, an artist and activist from Minnesota who we first reported on last month. He had been traveling in Colombia in December when he called his brother out of the blue asking for money.
This time he was like, hey, do you have a couple of thousand? I was like, yeah, no problem. But when do you want it? He said, I want it now. I'm in this bit of a situation here. I go, yeah, I can do that.
Zhang's family telling our Minneapolis affiliate soon after he stopped responding to their messages, he was found dead. A local prosecutor saying Zhang was kidnapped during a date and killed when he could not make the ransom payment, and that his body was found covered in stab wounds.
I was confused. To be honest with you, I don't know why, what the motive is.
Zhang had visited Colombia in the past, posting photos and videos to social media as recently as October with an unidentified woman.
With my girl.
The embassy's alert indicated officials do not believe all 8 of the deaths are linked and said they've seen an increase in reports of incidents involving the use of online dating applications to lure victims, typically foreigners, for robbery by force or using sedatives to drug and rob individuals. Often the reports coming from major Colombian cities like Medellin, Cartagena, and Bogota. Murders of foreign visitors went up by 29% in the latter part of 2023 compared to the previous year.
Okay, a lot just happened there, so let me stop. All right, so guys and ladies, whoever right now, if you're watching, I always, not just myself, but a lot of people who frequent Colombia, who travel there, who are expats there, always talk about not using dating apps, particularly Tinder. I know Tinder is one of those dating apps where it's easy to pipeline. You're probably not going to be there for a long time. Maybe you're spending like 3 or 4 days there and you're trying to go out on a few dates. I get all that. The thing is, there's been so many reports that have been going on. You guys always think, and it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, that doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that you are from or you live in the United States. So when you are talking to these women, they either have their boyfriends, their cousins, all of this is organized. Right? So you guys really, really need to be careful. And when you guys see these stories that happen, and you guys probably like, hey, man, you know what? That's not going to happen to me. That's them over there, whatever the case is, And most recently, even though this didn't happen in Colombia, but it happened with some Colombians, we all know what happened to our brother QB Passport flexing. What I'm saying is that you got to be careful. You really, really got to be careful on these apps, man. Particularly Tinder. Now, me personally, when I first started going to Colombia before I was dealing with my ex and all that, like I was using Tinder. I didn't have any problems. But again, this was pre-pandemic. I had no problems. After the pandemic, really wasn't rocking with it. And I already had my lady at that point. So I wasn't using Tinder anyway. I would just say this, like if you're going to use a dating app, I would say don't use dating apps at all. But with Tinder has a reputation for it is what it is type of thing. Like this is basically like we hook up, we hang out, we get it in, and that's pretty much what Tinder is. Like even in the States, that's what Tinder is for the most part, right? You meet a chick on Tinder. I haven't heard many people talk about they've got into a long-term relationship by meeting someone from Tinder. It's usually like Hinged or Bumble or something like that. From Tinder, it's like, oh yeah, we got it in. We hung out a couple of times, we got it in a couple of times. Maybe we went on a couple of dates, but it was always a casual thing, right? So, and I get it. Some of you guys are looking for the casual thing. Colombia, dealing with Colombians at this moment in time, I don't want to say all of them, but like you got to look for the telltale signs, especially like if she has a profile and all of her profile, like she has nothing that she talks about herself. All it is like photos of her just in like bikinis or wearing like sexy clothing. No, like nothing about her. You guys, that's a super red flag, man. Super red flag. And we talk about Medellin. It happens in Medellin. It's happened in Bogota. It's happened in Cartagena. Um, and I just mentioned about QB, so that was in Ecuador. But right now, I would say if you are meeting a Colombian woman off of Tinder, I would say leave that shit alone. That is a no go. Like that's a no fly zone. Tinder is a no fly zone, man. All right, let's continue with the video. I see some of y'all popped in the chat, but I'm gonna finish this video and then I'll get to y'all.
According to the embassy, and most of the victims were U.S. citizens. It's a popular destination for Americans who are big contributors to Colombia's tourism industry, making up nearly 30% of foreign travelers in the first half of last year. But behind that beauty, tragedy, and unanswered questions for families like Zhang's, a case where no arrests have been announced, according to that local prosecutor. Loved ones are left to mourn from thousands of miles away.
He'll draw everybody in. That's the type of people he is.
Okay, with that, Stephen Romo joins us. Stephen, so what kind of advice is the U.S. Embassy giving travelers? Because a lot of people travel to Colombia.
Yeah, a lot of people do, that's for sure. The advice actually applies to pretty much anywhere that you're dating. When you find some people online, a lot of it is if you meet a stranger, go to a public place. We hear that time and time again. Also, tell friends and family your plans, where you're going, details about the person, and even what app you used. This one, though, is more crime-oriented. They say don't resist physically if you are being robbed. They say people who do that, they are more likely to be killed. And also, importantly, in pretty much all situations, trust your instincts. If something feels off, just get away. But with all of these advisories and warnings out there, it might be a good idea just to put that phone down, stop swiping while you're visiting Colombia for a little bit.
Advice, Steve.
Yes, absolutely. Leave the swiping alone. Like, leave the swiping alone, man. If you guys want to go to Colombia, like, there's so many expats, people travel there online. Like, there's so many people who can actually help you and put you in a good position to actually meet good people. So utilize the internet, man. The internet is free 99. Internet is free 99. There's so many travelers who either live in Colombia or who frequent Colombia, who have contacts in Colombia, man. You guys have to stop thinking, man, it won't be me. It won't be you until it's you. That's just the realness of it, man. It won't be you until it's you.
All right, man. We thank you for that.
Thanks for watching.
All right, so I got a couple of more videos to show you all. I'm not going to stay too long on this live stream here, but I definitely wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. Down the U.S. government is even saying for people not to use Tinder. Man, this is crazy. Garden scientist is in the building. What's going on? Salute to you, my brother. Mark Daniels says, I have not been there since the pandemic. I was there a lot prior to. Got it. Yeah, all good things come to an end when black men touch it and get on YouTube kissing and telling, making it rain in the clubs, videotaping these chicas. Okay, so you're not wrong, but I would say that it's not just the brothers, because that's correct, but it's the American mentality, the United States mentality. So you have white dudes that do it. Like in Medellin, I've seen dudes from the UK like really be loud, obnoxious, and making a lot of noise coming from Parqueadas. Because my spot is like 2 minutes from Parqueadas, so I can hear like the music and all that stuff. So all I'm saying is that yes, brothers making it rain, doing a pookie shit, that's true. But it's not just brothers though. Like it's the Western men culture. Let's see here, Chocolate Brown Brothers. I have friends that are retired vets that have been living there for a couple of years and are now leaving because of how dangerous Colombia has been in the last 2 years. Well, I think people are just putting themselves in dangerous situations. Like there's this one guy, and I'm gonna do a reaction to his video where he talks about how he almost got kidnapped in Medellin, and I meant to do a reaction like when it first came out, but was real busy, whatever. But I am gonna do a reaction to his video, and he went all the way up in the mountains. So anyone that hasn't been to Colombia yet, like the north side is actually like where the hood is. So the further north you go, the more dangerous it gets. So like further south is safer, north is actually more dangerous. And he went like in the comunas, So I don't know why he went there. I gotta listen to his whole story. I heard parts of it, but I don't know why he went there. Let's see what else you got. Sir Yeetus is in the building. Definitely. Swiping or not, beware of female nature, no matter where you are. Yes, I agree with that too, brother. I agree with that too. No argument there. Let's see here. Places like that, similar for Latin America, where I lived. Hold up. The charge rate on a murder. Hold on. What? Let me say that one more time. Places like that, similar to Latin America, where I live, charge rate on murderous less than 1%. That's the charge rate, not the conviction. I see what you're saying. Got it. Where's Men's Lux magazine? Salute to the chat. What's up with you, brother? Definitely salute to you. Let's see here. I fought twice when I lived in Latin America. Fought my way out. Third time, they had guns. Surprised me. Had they tried to get me in the car, I would have fought them too. Yeah, you was in Guatemala. You was in Guatemala, man. You was, but see, like the thing is, like where you lived in Guatemala, you was in the mud, bro. You was in the mud, so I get that. I've been around the world. What I've learned is everyone has a price, but that rule especially applies to women. Interesting. All right, so I got a couple of videos that I'm going to share from YouTube. So let me click this one. Share my screen again.
I got robbed in Colombia. I'm going to tell you a quick story of how I got robbed in Colombia. So I was staying in Bogota in a place called Usaquén, which is meant to be a pretty safe place. And I'd just been to the 24-hour shop close by to buy some cereal and some soy milk for the next morning. I was walking back to my Airbnb, just crossed over the road, approached a corner, and these three guys just lurked out from the corner. I didn't think anything of it, just carried on walking towards them. As I got very close to them, like this close, they all just pulled out knives. I'm not talking about little tiny knives. I'm talking about knives like little machetes, like 12 inches or something, about the size of my cock. And the black guy, the tallest one, put it to my belly. And I just knew what was happening. They just ransacked me, almost pulled my kicks down. They were trying to get the stuff out my pockets. And then he just sprinted off into the darkness. It all happened so fast in the space of about 30 seconds, I reckon. So just be careful in Colombia if you ever go. I got robbed in Colombia.
Hold on. There's another one. Now, he said that he was out at night. I don't know why you going out at night, but there's another video. Hold on, let me see. I think there's another video. Is this it? Hold on. There was another video. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it.
Have like a blackout. I woke up in the morning with drug robbery.
Hold on, guys. My bad. Let me start this over.
Hello, my friends. It's Christmas time, and this time it's a kind of different video, which I post because 3 days ago I arrived here in Colombia. It's the first time that I'm in South America, and I was a victim of a drug robbery. And so the story was I was chatting with a local girl. She invited me to her apartment with a friend. They wanted to cook a local dish, and I thought it would be a very nice opportunity to meet local people because I'm traveling solo. I didn't know anyone here, and
Guys, again, she came with the friend. She offered to bring her friend. How many times have we heard this story? I know she was coming just to cook some food or whatever, but we have heard this story so many times. She wanted to bring her friend. She wanted to bring her cousin. Blah, blah, blah. We've all heard it so many times, man. So many times. So many times. Guys, you got to stop being naive. That's the problem, man. It's the level of being naive. I was talking to one of my supporters earlier today, man, and shout out to my guy, and he said that what happens is that a lot of guys don't use situational awareness. What that means is, once you leave North America or the United States and you're going into these countries, you have to think like someone in these countries would think. And we lose that mentality. Or we don't lose that mentality. We don't enforce that mentality upon ourselves. This is why so many guys are getting caught up. Yeah, she wants to come with her friend. We're going to have fun, blah, blah, blah. Hey, listen, I get it, man. I get it. Now, I'm not saying that this guy thought that because he said she wanted to come over and with her friend and cook a meal. But guys, you gotta really, really be careful. All right, let's continue.
yeah, I went to their apartment. Everything was fine. We were listening to music. We were talking. I didn't expect anything bad, but at some point they offered me a drink, which was like a soft drink, a pink soft drink, very sweet. I was drinking a few sips, and then after 10 or 15 minutes, I lost the control over my body, and from this moment on, I have like a blackout. I woke up in the morning without my phone, without my bank card, and then I somehow made it back to my hostel. I think I met a guy who paid a taxi for me because he said, dude, you got robbed and drugged. And then back at my hostel, I checked my emails on my laptop and I saw that they basically stole everything from me. Since they had the access of my Face ID through my phone, they were able to see all my login data of my internet accounts, so my bank account and also my saving accounts. I'm a member of some crypto exchanges. These were my savings, and they stole everything. I can show you the emails, I'm not lying. So what you see here is that they first changed the password of my Apple ID, then deactivated the tracking function of my phone, and then also the connected bank to my PayPal account. They started to send money over to their PayPal accounts, and then they went through my crypto exchanges like Binance, Bitpanda, and Coinbase, and they sent over all the different kinds of cryptocurrencies I had. At Bitpanda, they also sold my cryptocurrencies and sent all the money to their own crypto wallets. And the damage in total is about 15,000 euros. All my
Wow, $15,000. $15,000. I'm telling you, guys, if you don't think that there's dudes who are running this operation. Listen, I listen, ladies. If there's ladies in here, I don't want to sound sexist or anything like that, but not too many ladies know about like Binance and crypto that thoroughly to actually make all of these transactions like that. Like there's dudes who really are watching and have put calculated plans in place. I'm telling you, man, this is a whole operation. This is a whole operation. It's just that the beautiful faces, that's just the beginning of the plan. The intricacies, who's the puppet master? Those are dudes in some really big organizations, man. Really big underground organizations who are really pulling the strings. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments. Guys, make sure that you pass that plate around too. Pass that plate around. Thank you so much, my man Vlog Tripper, for the super chat. Definitely need some more super chats, man. Let's see. I think I read this one already. Let's see. Nope. This is where I think this is where I was at. Yes, white guys too. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Chasing Pum Pum, you men are weak and there's consequences to pay. Proverbs 31, chapter 3, verse 7. Give not thy strength unto woman, not thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. The Bible even says, don't chase the cat. Amen. Amen. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. I laugh at you clowns and hope that y'all keep getting drugged until y'all realize to stop being so weak for women. Well, here's the thing. I hope no one gets deleted, but you guys put yourselves in these precarious situations, man. And it's like it's like an operation, man. Like, you know, it's a simple like 9 to 5 that they do on a daily basis. You know, how many guys did we get this week? You know, it's a whole operation, man. And you guys are just falling for the bullshit. every time, hook, line, and sinker. You know, come on, man. And it's like the same thing. Oh, I met her on Tinder. She said she was going to, bring a friend, or y'all even go out to a bar. And so she says she's going to bring a friend with her, or whatever the case is. The minute you turn away, she got something in, she poured something in the drink. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, salute to my brother Andre and Andrea Love crossing borders, big brother Dre. Hey man, listen, make sure that y'all check out Dre's channels. He got 4 channels that's monetized, and he has one channel that is over 100,000 subscribers. Let me tell you guys something, man. To get one channel monetized is an accomplishment. To get four channels monetized is a huge accomplishment. Then he also has one channel that has over 100,000 subscribers. Definitely check out this channel, Andre and Andre Love Crossing Borders. And then he has Travels Unraveled TV, and then Andrea's channel. Andreas Wallace TV, and then last but not least, Mostly Money, and that is the channel that has over 100,000 subscribers. So definitely subscribe to all 4 of those channels. Also, Andre will be live tomorrow on the panel at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Colombia time tomorrow night. So we're gonna have a great conversation. All right, let's see what he says. Many dudes come to the DR, Brazil, and Colombia. Hold on. Many dudes come to Brazil, Colombia, DR, Brazil, and Colombia. Probably says should not have come. Yeah, should not have come. They're not ready to be around these women. 15K loss because dudes come here and think they can break the rules of common sense. I'm laughing my ass off. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. You guys got to think, man. As I said earlier, situational awareness is key. Situational awareness is key, man. You guys got to be careful. They look at you. Doesn't matter whether you black, white, whatever, man. They look at you when they see dollar signs, and it's because it's like, man, these guys are so gullible. All I got to do is bat my eyes and just say he's handsome, touch him a little bit, flirt a little bit, or whatever the case is, and that's it. And I got him. You guys got to stop falling for that, man. Got to stop falling for that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Dre. I definitely appreciate you. Let me see. 15K loss isn't bad. In fact, he could have paid with his life. Yeah, he got off the hook. Yes, absolutely. I mean, listen, yeah, he's gonna get these things back and all of that. But why put yourself in that position? You know what I mean? I think QB said he lost 7K, and I'm sure he got it back. And thankfully, QB still has his life. But it's like it's such a headache to have to call the banks and deal with all of this stuff, man. It's just better to just stay ready than having to get ready. Let me see. Oh yeah, I saw that. Sheesh, it's funny. Yep. Cortez Smith. Hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, brother? Uncle Dre in the building. Yep. Vlog tripping. If it were a woman being drugged and trapping, y'all would have some empathy. You know what? That's true. I think that's true. Because if this was happening to women, man, listen, like all of the major networks would have been on it already. All of the major networks. You're right about that, Vlog tripping. You're absolutely right. All right, Let's continue.
savings I had, and then at the end they also completely changed the connected telephone number of my Apple ID. So I already contacted the Apple support service, but since they changed the telephone number of my Apple ID, I'm not able to gain back the access of my Apple ID, which means it's forever gone. They stole everything. I calculated it today. It is around $15,000. So basically all the money I have and my savings. And they stole my phone. And now I'm in the situation where I don't have a phone, no access to a bank account, no money, and I'm stuck here in Medellin, Colombia on Christmas Day. So yeah, the past 3 days I was really depressed, to be honest, but I tried to ask myself what life wants to tell me with it. Because as you might have noticed, I had a beautiful time in the past 3 months. I went through Central America and I had maybe the best time of my life. I met so great people around the world and saw these beautiful locations and places. And I really came here because I was trusting in people. I had very good experiences, and I didn't really expect that something like that would happen to me. I don't think that these girls who drugged me and robbed me are like intrinsically bad persons, but maybe these harsh living conditions here made them, yeah, to become criminal. But still, I think it's not the right way, even though you're in a bad situation, to harm others just to better your situation. So I'm still disappointed, but yeah, now I'm in this situation. It's really shitty. um, I don't know what to say. It's a shitty situation, and yeah, the past 3 days have been really hard for me because I was at the point where I thought about to stop my YouTube project, to stop my videos, and go back to Germany, clear all things with my bank, with my lost money, with my lost phone. But somehow I thought about it, and the thing is, if I now would go back to Germany, I would be in a really bad mindset. It's winter time. I lost a lot of money. I don't have a job right now. So I think with this bad mindset and under these bad conditions, it would be probably wrong to stop everything here now. So what I try to do is to, yeah, explain to you guys what happened. And it is Christmas time. I set up a PayPal donation campaign and buy me a coffee website where you could donate me a little bit of money. Maybe $1 or $2 would be enough if enough people see this video and, yeah, hear my story. Maybe enough money would come together that I can buy me a new phone. This laptop with which I'm recording the video right now is everything I've left. Yeah, also my clothes, of course. But it would be great to get some money together to buy a new phone, set up a new bank account, because right now I don't have access to money. I still have a few $100, I think $200, so I can afford a hostel and something to eat. And yeah, maybe when you're good-hearted and feel sad for me and for the, yeah, situation I'm in and what happened to me, um, yeah, you can send this video to other people, try to spread it and share it, and hopefully some money comes together that I can get out of this situation, and hopefully buy a new phone to continue what I started, because I have to say I really enjoyed what I did in the past three months. And I did it for you guys because I love traveling, and I really would like to show people how vast and big and beautiful this world is. But there are, of course, also a lot of bad locations and bad people in this world. And the goal of my channel was to be authentic, to show you the world through my eyes, not only beautiful beaches and beautiful landscapes, but also this is part of our reality. People are living hard lives here, from what I can tell so far. They maybe don't see another option than becoming criminals and harming other people, robbing from other people like me. Although this happened to me, I'm not thinking bad about Colombia or Colombian people, because I think they have a really, really hard life here. I was walking through the streets. I saw families lying on the street, drugs on every corner. Literally, you only need to walk 5 minutes and there are drug dealers everywhere. And I think people here have a hard life, and I am still quite lucky that I'm still alive, because they gave me a drug which is called scopolamine. I will show you guys. And yeah, I was lucky, because if they would have overdosed this drug, I could have died. And I'm still living. I feel good physically. I still have a trauma, to be honest, but I will be fine. And my biggest wish would be to continue this travel channel and continue my travel through South America. It was maybe just bad luck or a sign of the universe to tell me that I should be cautious, but I don't want to blame this country or the people for what happened to me, because I think it was maybe bad luck, and there are bad people everywhere on the world. I really would love to continue explore this country and also other countries in South America. So I would be very, very happy if you would share this video, tell it to friends. I promise every dollar which is more than I need, I would give back to people here during my travel that are in need. That was, by the way, in general, one of my goals. If I ever manage to earn money with this channel, sustain my lifestyle, I don't need a lot of money. I would collect all the money that I earn from this channel and try to spread it in the world, give it to people in need, and of course also highlight it in my videos. I think it's a nice idea. I hope it will work out. Oh, and before I forgot to say, if you know anyone else who can share a similar story, please feel free to write it down in the comments. All the donation links are down in the description. So if you want to send me some money, just open the video description. There you will find the links. And yeah, it would be nice if other people would share their stories. Maybe something similar happened to other travelers or other people in Colombia or other countries. So feel free to share your stories down in the comment section. Yeah, thank you for listening, and thank you for taking the time. And
damn, that's sad as hell, man. That is sad as hell. Dude got robbed and is stuck in Colombia on Christmas, man. Stuck in Colombia. I tell you, man, listen, when I say, it's always a tongue-in-cheek thing when I say equal opportunity smoke, but I really mean it, man. Like in situations like this, especially, that it doesn't matter whether you are black, white, or what have you, man. When you make yourself out to be a target, you will be taken advantage of by any means necessary, man. That's unfortunate. I really wish that brother luck. I really, really do, man. That's an unfortunate situation, but the good thing is he got his life. He still have his life, because there's some guys who have gotten taken advantage of and who don't have their life. So gotta be thankful for that, because he can always get his money back. It's just gonna be a pain to get his access, because I think QB, I know QB had like Apple or something, and maybe some of my Apple users can attest to this. But like, I guess like when you're locked out of your Apple account, it takes like 30 days or something like that. I'm not sure. I have the Galaxy S23, so I'm an Android guy. All right, so Dre says this dude, hold up, this dude blamed this on life. If it were a woman, I'd still laugh. Just laugh at the woman still being hustled in Jamaica, DR, and other parts of Africa. No, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I don't know why he blamed this on life. I mean, yeah, I understand that they're going through tough conditions. And there's other places in the world that, people are going through extremely tough conditions, but you don't hear about people getting drugged like that, I honestly think like if they just if these women just asked for it, maybe these guys would just give it to them, you know. But again, this is a whole like organization, man. This is a whole organization. I'm telling you, this is a whole organization, man, from top to bottom, man. And in that video where they were talking about in the news, they were saying that they think that these things are separate. I think it's one big organization, man. Like they're all connected. They're all connected, man. And they are taking their talents outside of Colombia. And I don't want to keep bringing up QB and, but that's what happened most recently, right? So they're taking their talents and they're moving around to different countries. They're moving around to different countries. So yeah, because maybe the government in Colombia is starting to crack down a little bit. I know Clock Tower in Cartagena got shut down, or at least got shut down for a little while. So they're moving around. They're moving around. Let's see here. Shout out to my man, Domain Let's Learn Spanish TV. Venezuelan women are going through harder times and they ain't drugging people. Yeah, absolutely. Talk about it, bro. Cortez Smith, Andre. Stop giving excuses for criminals. Yeah, I didn't like that. I mean, I understand he was trying to have I guess a quote unquote positive spin on it, if you will, but nah, dog. Nah, them chicks tried to do you dirty, and thankfully you lived, because if you died, you would have been like, oh, well, they just had a hard life. Hell no. Like, bitch, you tried to kill me. Nah, dog. Ain't no mercy on that one. Brother Truth Beat Soul, salute. Appreciate you. Cortez Smith says, yeah, to be fair, we all laughed at those women getting finessed on Andre's stream. She not true. Even Colombians hate Venezuelan for bringing more crime. Yeah. Let's see. Damn, man. It's just sad. Yeah, it's sad, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad. Give the man some credit. He's at least trying to glean some good out of a bad situation. Nobody's perfect and everyone makes mistakes. I hear you, man. I hear you. I just didn't like when he was talking about like life and I mean, I understood what he was trying to say, where he was like not trying to blame the country. You don't want to do that, but like he could have held those women a lot more accountable. He could have definitely held them a lot more accountable. I think he put his foot off the gas on that one. But if it had been a woman doing that, like, no, all the women would have been trying to put their foot on the guy's neck, And see, this is the thing. Like, and I don't want to get off on a tangent too much, but when it comes to like unity, like, guys, like the men always want to be like lone wolf. The women will get together and back each other up, So that's why I say, if this was a woman, you would see a whole bunch of women, trying to be, like talking shit. Like, no, it would have been no grace. Nah, going through a hard time. Nah, forget that, dude. So essentially what I'm saying is this guy in Germany is being way too nice, way too nice. It was the universe and bad luck. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that. Damn, not another. Tevin King, yes, salute to you. Man, listen, this another and another and another and another, my brother. Shout out to my man, Intellectual Soapbox. Salute Kings and Dreams. Hey man, I saw that you had Angry Man on the on your panel. So you had Angry Man on your panel. Yo, we gotta talk, man. We gotta talk, bro. Let's see. My ancestors not receiving reparations won't allow me to feel for him. Yeah. Let's see. I don't even understand the Apple account thing. I don't know why people buy iPhones. I have no idea. Could be worse. At least he didn't get stuck in North Korea or Afghanistan on Christmas. Yikes. Yeah. Could be worse, man. Could be worse. So I got one more video, and I'm trying to see. There was a short. Yeah, there's a short that I wanted to play. Let me see. I think this is it right here. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I got to share my screen. My bad, guys. Here we go. Okay, let me restart it.
So this guy, he's a bit older, you know, so his choices are limited in terms of women. He picks up this girl, they get a bottle of wine, go to his room, goes to use the bathroom. So he comes out, and the chick's already poured both glasses of wine. So some hours later, it's like 15 hours later, the police are violently banging on his door. That's what makes him wake up. And they're in some kind of commotion about a dead hooker laying on the sidewalk in front of his hotel room, 7 stories below his window. This girl had his credit cards and his money and like some other personal belongings in her purse. She tries to escape via the hotel room window, and she was not Catwoman.
Wow. Okay. So this chick basically tried to do some old Spider-Man shit, robs the dude, takes all his stuff, and then tries to jump off the balcony and ends up deleting herself. That's interesting. You know, I feel sorry for her parents, not for her though. That's what you get, man. That's what the fuck you get. All right, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna close up shop. Let's see. Shout out to my man DC Born Rob. Let me share this one really quick with you guys.
Okay, all. I hope everybody is well. I've been struggling with the flu for the past week, so that's why you haven't seen me. But I wanted to put this quick notice out there because, yes, I am aware of the gentleman that was murdered last week in Colombia. Did I report on it? No. Well, half because I'm sick, and then the other half because I'm just done with it. I'm tired of reporting on the deaths of Americans that are going down there for girls, especially those who meet them on Tinder. I can no longer recommend going to Medellin, Colombia, if you are going solely for women. Now, guys are going to comment on this video saying that you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to make sure you stay at this hotel. It does not matter. You are done at the point of selection. When you chose that girl, it's a foregone conclusion. You are the prey. They are the predators. Okay,
Man, you know what? I think I'm gonna play that again. I need to play that again because you guys need to get it through your heads, man. DC Born Rob hit that on the head, man. Seriously. I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, we gonna have to play that back.
Okay, all. I hope everybody is well. I've been struggling with the flu for the past week, so that's why you haven't seen me. But I wanted to put this quick notice out there because, yes, I am aware of the gentleman that was murdered last week in Colombia. Did I report on it? No. Well, half because I'm sick, and then the other half because I'm just done with it. I'm tired of reporting on the deaths of Americans that are going down there for girls, especially those who meet them on Tinder. I can no longer recommend going to Medellin, Colombia, if you are going solely for women. Now, guys are going to comment on this video saying that you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to make sure you stay at this hotel. It does not matter. You are done at the point of selection. When you chose that girl, it's a foregone conclusion. You are the prey. They are the predators.
Boom. That's it right there. That's it. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. I mean, you guys continue to use Tinder. You guys just don't want to listen. You don't want to listen, and then this is why you got, we got Andre laughing at you guys. You got channels like Razor Rays. He doing a live stream every day, or got a video every day of somebody from the West, the United States. We just saw this guy from Germany. You know what I mean? Someone from the West is coming to Colombia, meeting women, and getting drugged and robbed, or even getting drugged and robbed and possibly deleted. You guys need to realize that. Stop putting yourselves in precarious situations, man. You know what? Stop putting yourself in fucked up situations. That's the bottom line of it. You guys got to stop putting yourselves in fucked up situations, because you end up either getting robbed, dead, your family looking for you. You got the one guy in the beginning, where he called his brother and asked his brother to send him a couple of thousand. His brother sent him a couple of thousand, and he still died. You guys gotta stop falling for the pretty face, the nice titties, and the nice ass, bro. Listen, stay the fuck off Tinder. That's it. Leave Tinder alone. That is a no-fly zone. I get it. You're there for a short time and you want to get it in. Dude, there's so many beautiful women. Man, Taylor May said this one time. There's so many beautiful women in Latin America. You could throw a rock and hit and get like 30 of them. Hit 30 of them. So essentially, what that means is that there's so many beautiful women around Latin America walking around. You don't need a dating app. Just go out. Just go out to the mall. Here's the thing. When you guys are on Tinder and you guys are meeting these women, they probably have their boyfriend or cousin or whoever typing to you and setting everything up. All they're doing is showing up and having a scopolamine, in their bag or whatever. Guys, if you want to meet quality women, treat yourself like quality. I mean that. Treat yourself like quality. That's the thing, man. Respect yourself and respect your health. I'm going to read these last comments and then I'm out of here. Life in Haiti with Marie. Please all make sure that you guys check out Life in Haiti with Marie. She does a lot of great things for the country of Haiti. And she also has a second channel, Life in Haiti Voice, where she talks about some traveling and, like the passport bros and dating and relationships. So this channel, Life in Haiti with Marie, is more or less for the work that she's doing, for country in Haiti. So definitely salute. And then the other one, LIH, Life in Haiti Voice, so she kind of, talks, about dating and relationships and things like that. So, and travel. So, which is cool. So definitely salute. I appreciate you. Brooklyn GQ, get rich or die trying. Ha ha. Chronicle of a Drugger. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. X-Ray, the Pookie, Kings and Dreams, salute. Yeah, DC Born Rob is the dude, man. Let's see here. I never thought it was that serious, man. Kings, do you think men are deprived of getting poom poom, or is poom poom the problem? Yes. I mean, yes. It's a thing of men may. So it's a two-part answer. I believe this. I believe that men are deprived of getting the poom poom, right? Because even if you look at it, right, like you have 20% of men essentially getting 80 to 100% of the women. So if you're not in that top 20%, some places it may even be 15. So anywhere between that 25 to 15%, you're not getting it, or you're not getting it as often. And then second part of that is also the looks quality, right? So let's say maybe you're getting it, but you're getting it from a chick that maybe like a 3 or a 4, and dudes had to work hard to get it from a 3 or a 4. And then you go to Colombia, where you got a whole bunch of like 8s and 9s around, and then this 8 and 9, she's giving you all this attention. And then she says, hey, I want to bring my homegirl, send you a picture of a homegirl. A homegirl is like an 8 or 9 too. So you like, damn, I could fuck both these chicks who 8 or 9, and it's all good. They come over, y'all partying, y'all drinking and all that, whatever. You go to the bathroom, you maybe go to the bathroom and take a piss. Next thing you know, you wake up the next day, all your shit gone, or your life gone, and all your shit gone. So that's the answer to that question. Hopefully I answered your question to your liking, bro. E Black says, what's up, Kings and Dreams? What's up, brother? We got to do another collab soon. Salute. Garden Scientist says, facts. Absolutely. And she is fine too. Yep. You know what I'm saying, man. So again, I appreciate you all watching. Don't forget, you look behind me. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Unity in the Manosphere Part 4. Andre Love Crossing Borders. Zoom to Thailand. Mr. Lucario, Miles in the Game. Afi Kingdom, Austin Holloman. We got a whole all-star lineup tomorrow night. So definitely make sure that y'all tune in. And again, guys, stay off of Tinder if you are traveling to Colombia. Also, if you are traveling in Latin America and you happen to meet you go on Tinder and you happen to meet a woman who's Colombian, and she says she's on vacation or whatever the case is, don't trust it. It's a red flag. If she wants to bring her friend to hang out, red flag. Trust me, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You have so many options. You guys have so many options you don't even know, man. Like I said, respect yourself and respect your health. Stay purposeful, and I'm out. Peace.